time and again we are assured by the government that there will not be any curtailment in the expenditure on education at the primary stage and on women's education. But if you look at the budgets made available to the Social Welfare Board, to the National Council for Women's Education, and to various other agencies too, you will find that there is drastic curtailment. What happens is that as the policy goes on changing every couple of years, people lose all confidence in the government's sincerity about delivering anything on a long-term basis. I would refer to one example, and that is about the policy originally determined to train midwives through the Health Ministry and the Social Welfare Board. The Health Ministry had assigned this task to the Social Welfare Board, and later on it was found that there was not enough employment potential and the scheme was withdrawn. I would therefore point out that not only it is necessary to have coordination in matters of development of defense production, but also it is more essential have coordination in important matters in the 6 ministries, that is labor, railways, health minister, and community development, agriculture, which ministry was also training gram sevaks for the separate of information about so and so, and the education ministry which has the Social Welfare Board, etc. It is also necessary to have coordination about the cinema, I mean the information and broadcasting ministry. People do not realize what an important part that ministry is playing and can play in regard to education. Also, that ministry does not know what havoc it is playing because it is very lenient about censorship, and for what? For fear of the high courts taking them to task through some decree against them. Let them do whatever they like, but I am quite sure that the high courts will not go outside the constitution, which gives them special powers even against Article 29 and others about the freedom of expression and all that. Therefore, the information and broadcasting ministry should realize that visual education through films which depict crime and all other things is very harmful to young, immature and juvenile minds, and it should take the advice or coordination or help of the psychological experts and of the education ministry, and decide what films should be shown and what not. After all, you cannot carry on propaganda of one type and expect the country suddenly to produce citizens of a model type. I would refer to another matter, and that is where also coordination is required. It is about the ministries of mines and fuel and commerce and industry.